Landlords' days are over. Tenants are in power now, and it feels amazing.
We'll have to lay off people. We'll have to lay off some of the supers. Only choice. It's a business. People don't get it. This is a business. It's not a choice that you think this is for free.
Landlords speaking out about the burden of maintaining buildings.
My property tax on a small little building is $35,000 a year. Divide that into 3 apartments. That's $1,000 a month. I had to raise their rent twice. Now the tax is going up again.
Who's gonna tell them? Nobody cares, landlord. Nobody cares that you're paying $35,000.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
They don't care. Let me say this again. They just heard that New York City is doing a 2-year rent freeze. You think that they care that you pay $40,000 per building and that your expenses are gonna go up? Listen, you gotta know your audience. And your audience cares about them, not you.
That's it.
Listen, you guys need to hear this. If you guys haven't heard, the mayor of New York City has put a pause on rent in New York City for 2 years. Now, this only applies to a certain percentage of real estate available to rent. Stabilized housing, as you would call it. Subsidized housing, as I would see it. Listen, and I know everybody is happy. Oh, man. Oh, we did it. We did it. I want to explain that while on surface, this may look like a great idea. But at the end of the day, you're gonna pay for it.
Huh?
You don't have to take my word for it. We're gonna talk about it. You need to watch this video all the way through, and then you can make your own judgment. You let me know. You let Orlando know what you think. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. We're trying to get to 200,000 subs. I cannot get there without you guys' help. So if I give you any value in any of my videos, please hit that subscribe button. Also, too, I have a newsletter, and this newsletter is completely free. What are you waiting for? We talk about the same things that we talk about here, but in greater detail. You will love it, guys. Also, too, if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial properties or investment properties, I'm your guy. I've been a lender for 20 years, and I can assist you with that. That information is in the pinned comment and the description, guys. Let's jump straight to it. There's been all of this online commotion about the new rent policy that is in New York City, and everyone is saying, this is what we need to do, everyone. You see what's going on in New York? This is what needs to happen everywhere. And while listen, I'm celebrating with you guys. Anything to get you ahead personally in life, anything to get you ahead, I'm celebrating it. I got it. But I understand that some of you guys may not understand exactly what's going on. So let's go ahead and do a little recap.
New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani delivering a key campaign promise. Last night, a New York City panel voted to freeze rents for roughly 1 million rent-stabilized apartments on 1- and 2-year leases. That freeze applies to leases that begin on or after, I should say, October 1st. Some rent-stabilized landlords had objectives, citing the rising cost of insurance, utilities, and other expenses. In a statement, the mayor's office saying this is the relief that working people across our city deserve. And, of course, this has been part of a long-running debate about what it's going to mean for real estate development in the city. That's the other sort of side of the coin.
Well, here's the thing. When it comes to real estate development, it will be fine. Listen, these guys will figure out a way. Of course, you will hear some loophole that they went through. And listen, they will be fine. But I'm not really concerned about real estate developers. They will find a way to make money. What I'm concerned about is why is everyone so happy? We know how this is going to pan out, right? We know how this is going to pan out, guys. Let me explain it to you. Did we get a free taste test of this during COVID? Remember when everybody had all the free money? What did people do? Let's say it together. What did people do? They spent it.
Get up out of here before I come put some more in your mouth. Last scene.
So you're telling me now that you're no longer going to get rent increases of $50, you're going to save it? Please tell me yes. Please tell me you're going to take the opportunity that's given to you on a platter to save, or you're going to waste it on DoorDash. Let me guess. You're going to go on vacation. Oh, man, listen. We just saved $50 a month, $100 a month. Let's go on vacation.
Why?
Because if you're not saving the money, if you're not using an opportunity that was given to you to get ahead, then what's the purpose of the rent freeze? Just so you can say, oh, man, that landlord, woo, he not getting my money. What does that have to do with you and, your 2-month bill that you're behind on? Your car that's about to get repoed? Your utility bill that's about to get shut off? What does that have to do with the landlord? See, here's the thing. I understand that you don't want your rent to get raised. I understand all of that. But let's talk about the deeper problem. The deeper problem is you're not good with money. You don't know how to budget your finances. You don't know how to save it. So this situation of free rent freezes, you're going to blow it.
I woke up and learned that my rent will not increase for the next 2 years. And I will tell you with 100% certainty that no amount of therapy, no amount of journaling, no amount of manifestation, no amount of breath work could have regulated my system like learning that at least my rent will be frozen for the next 2 years. And this is your reminder that your politicians, your government owe you a regulated nervous system. Let me give you a radical idea. Stop healing. The entire self-help industry in the United States, for the most part, not all, it is a distraction to take away from the fact that our governments, all of these systems are dysregulating us. And instead, we're here internalizing it. And I will tell you that the simple fact of knowing that my rent is frozen for the next 2 years has done more for my nervous system than the last 4 years.
Amazing.
Of trying everything to feel better.
Listen, you never beat the allegations. Listen, imagine this, guys. Imagine someone announcing that they're going to save you $50 a month increases, and just them saying that makes your health better. Let me say that again. You are so loyal to these companies, to these politicians, that they 100% affect your health. You hear these guys talking and you're just like, oh man, that rent increase. I'm depressed. I don't know what I'm going to do. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I can get out of bed anymore. I'm going to have so much loyalty to these guys that I can no longer control. I can no longer control my own happiness and satisfaction.
You are one pathetic loser. No offense.
This is the reason why I'm trying to tell you guys this. This is the reason why we're having Orlando University, because you need to take control of your own destiny. Let me say this very clearly. If you do not have a savings account, you will always 100% be dependent on the government, on your employer, on your family and friends. If you don't have a buffer between you and the streets and an emergency that's going to happen, a $50 rent increase does not matter. But listen, you don't have to take my word for it.
Yes, New York froze its rent. Now, since the landlords can't raise the rent on the tenants, the state's going to continue to raise taxes, property taxes, fees. Maintenance is going to continue to need fixing, and the landlords won't be able to financially afford to do it all. So the buildings will become run down, not maintained at all. Maybe they'll miss payments. And then Mom Donnie already said, if you can't take care of your building, I'm going to take it.
And they
will.
Putting
more pressure on landlords to make it financially possible to maintain the building maintenance Paying for any staff that might be at the building, like a handyman when they need to fix things around the building, or a landscaper if you guys have an outside area. Donnie's going to see the rundown buildings or the unpaid buildings, and he's going to take them because he already said he would. Instead of the state saying we're going to waive fees or we're going to lower taxes on specific buildings so that the landlords don't have to continue to raise rent to keep up with the taxes, fees, mortgages, loans, what have you, whatever. No, they're not going to do that because then it wouldn't be socialism.
Listen, landlords, let's have a conversation. You guys should have saw this coming. Remember when I did those videos, I don't know, maybe a year ago, when I said the government is no longer supporting funding housing. The government is no longer willing to give money federally, at a federal level, money for people to live. The responsibility is now on states. And what did people say? Orlando, nothing's going to happen. It's going to be the same old thing. Okay. Okay. Now New York City landlords are saying, when the state can no longer get money from the federal government, who are they going to get the money from? They're going to get the money from somewhere. And it's you. Yeah. And you knew this was coming. You're in a state that has rent control. You should have saw this coming. And then you go onto the news stations and you're like, oh, hey, look, my rent's and this and that. And nobody cares. No one. Everyone's going to say the same thing. Figure it out. Just like in business, everyone says figure it out. That's what everyone's going to say to you. No one's going to feel sorry for your situation. Because I know, listen, I'm a landlord too. I get it. Everyone is going to think you have trillions of dollars. I understand that. But the reason why they believe that is because you raised rents on them in COVID. You're currently raising rents on them now, $200, $300. Now, I understand what you're about to say, Orlando. We can't do that because there is a limit on how much we can charge. I get that, but you're maxing out the limit. That's why people don't care. And they won't care because they're looking out for themselves. But this time will pass, guys. This time will pass, landlords. And this is what I'm trying to tell the tenants. Take advantage. Save. Budget. Get yourself together. I know what you're going to say. What is $50 going to do for me? But I don't understand. Which way do you want it? If $50 doesn't do much for you saving, then how is $50 going to do much for you not paying in rent? You can't have it both ways.
Guys, just focus, okay?
Because I'm here to tell you right now. In 2 years, when landlords are back at the table, they're going to charge you. They're going to make up the rent. Trust me, they're going to make up the rent. But here's the opposite end of it too. Not only in 2 years will the landlords raise rents on you, but the environment of New York City will be different. Because when you come back on the other side of not paying rental increases, property taxes will be high. Sales tax are going to be higher. Everything is going to be higher because I promise you this, the money just doesn't appear. The money has to come from somewhere. And we know, if you've been keeping up on the budget in New York City, the budget in New York City is coming from the whole state of New York. That's right. The governor is giving money, millions and millions and millions of dollars to budget New York City. Are you going to get that on the next budget? I doubt it. So we can see, and I'm telling you right now, the writing is on the wall. You are going to get taxed to oblivion. You're about to get taxed to oblivion. Yes, you are. But in that meantime, since you're saving money, and I don't mean this in a negative way, take the opportunity.
Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it.
You can't control what the politicians do. See, at the end of the day, you can only control what you can control. Yes, there are going to be taxes that are raised higher and higher and higher. But you can't control that. You can control saving money from this opportunity. But listen, let's continue.
All right, I'm not going to lie. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I'm a bleeding heart. But these videos of all these landlords in New York City who are crying, saying how these rent freezes on 1 million apartments in New York City is going to destroy them. Hold on. I'm getting a little emotional. It's starting to get to me. I'm not going to lie. It really is.
Yeah.
And as a homeowner,
it's sad.
I get it. I get it. I'm not a landlord, but I am a homeowner.
I mean, I'm a landlord.
So I understand because my taxes go up every year. My insurance rates go up every year.
Yeah.
I have to maintain my home.
Yes, you do.
My energy costs have skyrocketed.
Mine too.
But for some reason, the politicians who are supporting you and saying this is bad and wrong for you, tell me to figure it out. Because my salary has not skyrocketed. Yeah. It's pretty much stayed the same. But I have to figure it out. Maybe get a second job. Maybe donate some plasma. Or definitely stop going to Starbucks.
For sure.
Or cut out the streaming services.
I say it all
like
the time.
Netflix. Maybe that'll make a difference.
It does.
I just find that strange. I get it though. Because why aren't they telling you to try those things? Why aren't they telling you to figure it out? It's only a year.
True.
Or in some cases, 2 years. Why can't you figure it out? I mean, I'm sure when you raise the rents on your tenants, you expect them to figure it out. 100%. And I know what you're going to say. You know, this is a business. I don't think housing should be for profit. That's just me personally. But if you want to call it a business,
potato. Yeah.
If you haven't planned for rainy days, if you haven't saved up money in case of emergencies like this, where something like a rent freeze for a year or two is going to destroy you, maybe you shouldn't be in business. Maybe you're just bad at business. But I do feel sorry for you. I do. And I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, listen. How can you get mad at that? I mean, it's exactly what I preach to you guys. I mean, let's be real. Landlords should have a CapEx. Landlords should be ready for something like this. Landlords should have had their eye on the ball of what's happening in a property in your city. But don't worry. Don't worry. Let me guess. A lot of landlords in New York City, they're going to be putting the properties up for sale. But no one's going to want to buy them. No one wants to buy a rent-controlled, rent-freeze property. No one does. Not an investor. So yeah, you're going to be stuck with it and stuck with the price drop too.
Get ready.
This is the reason why I say, guys, it's important to do research. It's important to always look at location. It doesn't matter if it's investment or where you're living. Location matters. The policy and politics and laws matter.
Power is a lot like real estate. It's all about location, location, location.
So at the end of the day, guys, I say I'm both sides. Landlords, nobody cares, man. Nobody cares that you're losing money. Nobody cares that at the end of the day, this is going to hurt you and that things are increases, insurance and everything else. Everyone knows this. I know this. Insurance and bills, everything is skyrocketing. Everything is. While I understand your plight, it just doesn't matter. In the big scheme of things, no one cares. But then here's the opportunity. People will take the opportunity to not pay, but they won't take the opportunity to save themselves. And that's the truth. The 2-year rent freeze, while it may be great, and it's going to help people immediately, the people will not take advantage of it to make long-term financial decisions. Use this. You are going to pay it anyway, right? So why wouldn't you take that money, that overflow, and put it into an account? And I understand. Most people are going to say, nah, I'm not going to do that. And I understand that you say you're not going to do it because you can do what you want to do. But at the end of the day, don't get mad that you have to pay $50 over, but then you won't take advantage of the situation to make yourself better financially. That's on you.
You see, that's what you have to do. You have to use your mind.
We can talk about this forever. You guys know that I love it. But if you love content like this, please join the Patreon. We have exclusive content over there. You will love it. Also, too, you won't get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get you to your first rental property. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.